Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing here? 7:45 Chi-Town time. What do we got going on today? Well, we got the futures slightly higher. We got the diamonds actually taking day up. That's 212, by the way. All right, so SPY was up to 638 and change. It's kind of dropping back down to Qs. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. It's kind of coming in a little quiet here on Monday. We had a little bit of some retail numbers out. We're going to get more retail numbers down at the end of the week too. So we'll have a kind of a better idea of what's going on there. What else is going on this morning? Um, some of the weed stocks are on the move this morning. Tilray, Aurora Cannabis coming up here a little bit. Some of the nuclears are poking their heads up a little. So we'll see there. I did a video over the weekend. I hope you got to see it. We looked at a lot of names, and we looked at a lot of these cloud stocks, and these cyber stocks have really been getting creamed. So we're watching those, and that's what we pretty much got here. We got gold and oil coming down with the possibilities of maybe a ceasefire with the Ukraine. So there's that out there right now. A couple other things. We got some numbers this week. We get CPI tomorrow, and then Friday we'll get PPI, and then we'll get those retail sales number. That's kind of lining up the week here. All right, so that's what we got, everybody coming in. So we'll see. All right, so SPY, like I said, was up higher here to 638.80. They backed off a little bit. So we're gonna be taking day up, but we're sitting right around yesterday's highs. All right, so not too much. Qs are the same way right here. Made that all-time high again with the push there. And coming back in a little bit, 574.86. We closed at 574.55. We are looking to virtually be unchanged. All right, so no hurry for anything. Diamonds are better until this move just came back down again. All right, so 440 Tuesday, we're up to 443.19, so they kind of have pulled back a little bit there. All right, a couple names here. There's really not too much going on here. Aurora, what is this thing? ACB on the weed. All right, there's your 2312 month. Could engulf in the month if it wants to get back up to 512, and they're up this morning, 487 from 448, up about 40 cents. There you go. There's a few other ones. I'm not gonna take too much time on this one. Tilray, until the government changes that law, they're just never gonna get where they really want to be. And supply is high. Supply is high. All right, so coming back down on the day on Tilray, but it's a little better here this morning, up about a dime. Maybe 12, maybe 11 cents or so. All right, so a little better on some of your weed stocks. All right, those are popping their heads up this morning. That was the first thing I see when I popped up, is all the weed stocks were moving. Like, oh my god. All right, so we got some gappers here. Again, not too much. I'm gonna just kind of go through some of these. Robinhood a little bit higher here this morning, 116.40 from 114.63. So nice move here. I don't see Robinhood stopping here at this point. All right, so Robinhood continues to just amaze. Okay, so Robinhood coming back in a little bit here. Had to kind of gave up the end of the day here, coming back down on Friday. As you see, the shooter came back down. All right, but better again this morning on your Robinhood. Coinbase Coinbase is a little better. 310. We were all the way up to 340, guys. 340. Okay. Now that's pulled back all the way to 318.95. So that's a nice pullback coming back on Coinbase. You already are 2-2 down on the month, trying to fight back up. So we'll see if Coinbase can get into Mr. Where you at? Master Strategy. Again, little Bitcoin action here this morning, coming back down 404. Closed at 395, got up to 418, and it's back down now to 404, coming back down. Okay. There's a little story today out, something about, what were they talking about? The dudes just to do some shared interest in stocks or something like that. With there's a deal going on with AMD. Well, I had it in here now. I lost it. All right, so I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. I can't remember it. So thought I had it in here. No. All right, well, all right, we'll keep moving on. All right. What else is going on? Tesla's up 1%, slightly higher here. Tesla, all right. 336. I didn't see that. All right, so better there. This move just made. When I came in this morning, it was trading in this 333 range, but Tesla's getting better, man. We're going to get that month out. Until we get outside this month, really, what's the number? $394 to triangle it out. All right. So we definitely want to be buying pullbacks on Tesla. Okay. I'm regretting my sales now, and I knew I would. But I was farting around with the stock for a while, and sometimes you just want to get paid. All right. So Tesla will come back in. All right. So a little better here this morning. Definitely keep an eye on that one. That one could really start to bust out if it gets that month up. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that one. WW here this morning, $42. All right, so moving back up here from this WW International. I keep thinking it's Weight Watchers, and I don't even know if that's what it is. I did not take the time to look at it, but $42 here coming back up, and that's going to take out the 2-day pattern right here. So now you're going to be looking at triangle back up to 44 and change. All right, so WW, NVIDIA, what do we got here? It's not much, not much, man. Okay, it's like I can't press how much it really is. Not too much today. All right, 181 coming back inside. Here's another one you want to pull back on. You want to buy back on pullbacks. Don't go chasing it up at 183 and change. Everybody thinks NVIDIA is going to $200. Yeah, maybe she is, but it ain't happening anytime soon right now. It keeps finding some resistance up there in that 183 area. So we'll see. They're going to keep knocking on the door, though, it seems like. So they will keep trying until they get what they want. All right, so we'll see if NVIDIA can get it better. And then the AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, just fought back after the gap down day. And they've been doing really good here. Now this morning, they are 170 coming back inside. So we're looking to take out yesterday's lows from Friday, which were 170.37. We already broke through that, so we're sitting below there right now. That's an AMD taking day back down. All right, day back down on there. Freeport McMoran, some of the metals, we'll keep an eye. They kind of cool. Gold is, like I said, I let off gold and crude a little bit lower, thinking that there might be some peace over there in Europe. So we'll see if anything comes of that. 42.72 under Freeport. Copper stronger this morning. Okay, silver's down this morning again with that gold move, so a little bit slightly lower, not that much, about 50 cents though coming back down. All right, so silver kind of coming back inside there. See if anything comes of that. What else? What else? What else? I got MP was in the news here this morning. $75 here. We're still going to be inside day. All right. So, but MP's a little bit better this morning. All right, but not going anywhere too far. Again, we'll keep an eye out for the retail numbers that come out at the end of the week. Take-Two Interactive. This thing's been kicked around pretty hard with the 2-2 back down. We'll look to see if things can start to change. But right now, with all the heat down, there's no hurry. All right, it's just going to still come down a little bit. So IBM, the one we've been watching, it triangled out again. All right, tried to get going, puked. So IBM's going to keep making attempts until it gets right. 2-2 down on the month, though. So we ain't touching it right now, folks. Just let it come to us. We'll find a hammer down here somewhere where you look for a morning star with a couple of days down is what we're looking for. This is actually a pretty nice move down here. Decent volume, not too great though. I'd really like to see them come with some heat, and then we look for that hammer to occur, and then we see if it starts to reverse from there. But I don't trust it. Monday, tell me why. I don't like Mondays. All right, tell me why. All right, so 248 here. This thing's coming back down 201, so we're breaking this. That's down $30. Okay, so I don't like Mondays, especially today. All right, that thing is trading down to $201. All right, so we got a gapper coming down here on Monday, and that month is going to expand all the way to the downside. All right, so I don't like Mondays. You know, I like Airbnb, but I think you got this 2-1 now coming in, and see if that's going to say, you know, you got that gapper down. You know, yeah, is she just going to go right back up? No. Okay, 2-1 inside here, but better this morning, 120, 146. So that one's going to be inside day. I just wouldn't go chasing it yet. All right, I would just and the retail numbers coming out. I think retail numbers are probably going to be fairly decent, but we'll see. And then we'll watch those XRTs and we'll watch those discretionaries. We'll watch that Chipotle Mexican Grill and Shake Shack and Walmart and Target and Dollar Tree, you know, and I'll be going as the week goes. I'll be talking about some of those stocks. We'll see how they perform. I'm watching Walmart here, 103.64 is right inside where it closed Friday, so not much going on there. I like Disney, but you know, Disney's with this 2-2 month down. I just think that this is a great pullback. And I definitely want to get some Disney when she starts to reverse. I got a 3-1 sitting off the lows on the broadening formation on the dailies. I like that. Sexy. All right. Couple names. Ones I talked about over the weekend. CrowdStrike 2-2 down on the month. No sign of turning around here. All right. So CrowdStrike on your cybers. Down and out in Beverly Hills. FTNT, Nancy Pelosi's favorite stock. So what do we got here? Coming back down, 2-2 back down here now on Fortinet, trading 74.39. This is another one with the gapper down puker. It's going to take some time. All right, it's 3 days, minimum 3 days. I got a boatload of stocks that are inside month, and I gave you guys a list on them. We went through them over the weekend if you saw them. Snowflake is a little bit better this morning here. These cloud stocks are 2-2 down. All right, so these guys are down and out right now. All right, Snowflake still down. Now Semiconductor staying down. All right, Palantir doesn't seem to ever come in ever. But that one, look at this thing. It's just unbelievable. All right. Do not touch that stock. Okay. I'm not going to touch that stock. You can do what you wants. All right. So I'm going to kind of leave it there. There's not really too much, man. So we'll see if we get any action by lunchtime. I'm watching my Google here. It's a little bit lower this morning. And Tesla poking its head up again here now. So we definitely want to be buying Tesla on pullbacks. If I was going to say something about Tesla, a nice place where it would be 218, 219, 218, 219. That might be a decent spot if you can get it there. Now it's at 233. And we're looking to see if to get that month up, and it could be the knee-jerk move too on the month. I'd be careful with Tesla, man. They got a way of getting you out. So they might just take this 2 month up, and then just knee-jerk it, and maybe it give you a week back down. So get everybody trapped on that momentum buy, right? So that's what we see. We see these guys that come in and, stocks popping up, so they start moving. And then you get that knee-jerk move, and then they bring them back in. And then we'll watch out for that, okay? And then that'll make the move, potentially, okay? I'm going to leave it there. What do I get here? 16 minutes. That's good. All right. I will definitely, you'll hear from me at lunchtime. And trade smart, trade safe. Don't go chasing after waterfalls. And I think a lot of things are going to be stuck in the middle with you. So when we got those patterns, when you hear me saying stuck in the middle and you hear me saying these things, that means that we're not doing anything, okay? So that's when we sit back and wait for things to come to us. We are definitely not running after anything, all right? Be good, be safe, be good. I'll see you at lunch. Be good.